Alright, quick question for all you guys out there. I know I've been told this a lot, but how many of you guys have been told that you can't do something because of this or something you have? Alright, so we all know how it feels. And how do you guys feel when that happens? It doesn't feel good, does it? You know, it's like, why are you doubting me? Why don't you think I can do this? So I want to go into a quick little story. So, February 14th, 2004, I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. Since then, I have been told that multiple times that you can't do this because you have diabetes. Oh, you want to go out, be with your friends? Guess what? You can't. And you know, it's just a bunch of people. I've been excluded a lot because of it. Then come my freshman year, 3 years ago, I decided, no, you're not going to tell me what I can and can't do. This isn't going to stop me. So I figured, why not take one of the hardest sports out there and prove it? So that's when I joined wrestling myself. What I did was, my motivation behind it was, I'm not going to be told no. You don't think I can't do it? Well, guess what? I'm going to go out there and I'm going to prove it. I can do this. And so, freshman year, you know, it was a struggle. You know, it's just like any sport out there when you first try. It's going to be hard. But people think just because it's hard, you have to quit. And I learned myself that you don't have to quit. And so, I've been wrestling, it's my third year now. And this year, I made an effort. You know, I haven't let anyone tell me no. You know, I do have struggles with it, you know, I may have to sit out because of my blood sugar, and honestly, I hate it. Hate it because I'm telling everyone it's not going to stop me, but here I am having to stand on the sideline. I'm having to wait. But it was this year that I actually, I guess, made a name for myself. It was a lot of people, this is my first year here in Germany, and so nobody knew who I was. I came in and basically, I did what a wrestler does. I went out there on the mat, me and my opponent, and I wrestled. Yes, I won. Yes, I lost. But the thing is, I didn't let diabetes stop me. And what I did was, I was able to overcome some of the toughest challenges. Even times where my coaches were like, if you can't make it through this, it's okay. But I'm telling myself, no, it's not okay, because if I quit now, why? What have I been doing these past few years? And so what I decided to do was, even in those toughest moments, I'm going to give all I got, all the time. And so I was out there, I went to Europeans this year, and it was a struggle, it really was. I went out there and I was wrestling my heart out. I ended up ending a guy's season. He's a senior, he would have placed top 2. I ended up breaking the guy's second round out of the 8 rounds there were. You know, that broke me. I didn't want to win that way. And there I was like, I didn't know how to recover. And then think to myself, it happens. There's going to be times where your body can't go. But here I am. I'm walking, I can talk, I can think, I can go. So I went out there and I wrestled. One of my matches, I ended up injuring my elbow. And it got to the point where I couldn't grab anything, I couldn't move my arm at all. I thought I was done. And the guy I was out there with, you know, he came up and, you know, he's telling me how sorry he was, and I realized I didn't want to quit that way. So I went out there with my one arm, and I wrestled. And no, I didn't win that round. I didn't win the match, but I realized that you're going to come to that point where you're going to choose, do I quit now, or do I continue? And I can guarantee you, over 99% of the time, you can go and you can continue. May not seem like it, but you can. So, you may think, well, I can do it, but, I can't do it to the best of my, or I can do it, but, I can't fulfill what the purpose is. And I will be the first one to tell you, if you haven't been told this yet, you're gonna fail, time and time again. But you can choose to get back up. And that doesn't have to tell you, just because you're down doesn't mean you have to stay down. And I've been able to rise above everyone telling me, well, you can't do this because you have type 1 diabetes. And so I want you guys to think, what is it that has been stopping you? What, you can't be a track athlete because I have asthma. Or I can't be a good student because I have dyslexia or ADHD, whatever it is. And a lot of people will use that as their excuse. And they're not an excuse. All it is it's a challenge in front of you. And we're given challenges to face every day. My mom keeps telling me this over and over again. God does not give us challenges that we can't go over. And so each challenge you face every day, is realize you can get through it. Yes, you may feel bad at the end. You may fail at whatever it is. But that's not the point of it. The point of it is to learn from it and to grow and to actually go out there and do something. I don't want you guys to let anything stop you, no matter what it is. That's it.